Hey man, we're not recording, are we? Are we recording?
Just
Sure.
right at the moment, I can't recall if I'm recording.
Well, before we start recording, I wanted to get a couple issues. I think I should be able to fly the spaceship and land it more, at least one time. I'm sorry I crashed the last time, and I believe this time I could actually most liggity likely land that tiggity biggity pilot craft, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. That's gonna be the tiggity time. This is gonna be the tiggity time. We're gonna do it. Okay, let's get to the recording. But hey, I want to ask one more question. No, no, no. I did not sweep out the dang kitchen. No, the calm area. You got to talk to the quartermaster. Who's quartermaster this week? Oh my gosh, he always complaining about me leaving my slobby miggity mess and piggity pee bottles all over the biggity piggity chip. That's another incredibly handsome guy peeing in biggity bottles. Obviously, indubitably, that's my Gatorade. It just turns that way. It just turns that way after it's exposed to too much sun. Yeah, in space it's exposed to too much sun because in space, yeah, super diggity duper. That's got to be obviously what it is. Hey, can I take off this time? Wait, you already tiggity took off. No, next time, yeah, the next time you're gonna let me super diggity pooper fly the super diggity duper biggity chiggity 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 riggity 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 super diggity duper piggity plane. OMG, is that where we're going? I could have flown this with my eyes closed. Holy cow, you crash one or two spacecraft and they get up all in arms like I'm ever gonna be able to. I swear one diggity day I will liggity land a spacecraft. I mean, if I have to steal that spacecraft, or maybe you'll piggity pass out from liggity laughing gas, I'll accidentally put a bunch of liggity laughing gas, and then you'll piggity pass on out because you laugh too hard at my jiggly jiggly jokes. I'll say, hey, what did wiki one wall say to the other? I'll meet you in the corner. Chicky. Who's on the riggedy radio? Is that Jerry Garcia? Chicky. Jerry Garcia, super diggity duper on the riggedy radio. Chicky. OMG, I can land this time? You're gonna lady? Oh, y'all just make fun of me. You just ignore me, actually. You just ignore me. I sit here and biggity beg to liggity land the spiggity spacecraft, and I biggity promise I won't crash this next time. Like last time, like the only other time, actually. You gotta give me another chickadee chance or two, actually. This is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I haven't landed a single time without crashing, but you gotta give me another chickadee chance. I need like 4 or 5 more chickadee chances, then you can tell me and ignore me when I biggity. Oh, wait, we already landed. Anyway, next time, thanks. Next time, I'll get to liggity land the spiggity spacecraft. Isn't that riggedy right? Yeah, you already agreed to it. You maybe forgot about agreeing to it, but I know. I riggedy remember. Do you riggedy? Oh, wait, I know you're tiggity talking on me on the miggity microphone. I got my biggity Beats headphones on, so I can't actually hear. I tell you, I got one ear off, but I don't. I don't. Chicky. Anyway, biggity, yeah, I just shake my head, yes, all the tiggity time, because I know that you said next time I get a fricky fly this super diggity duper awesome spicky spacecraft, ladies and jiggly. What's on the cargo? Twinkies? I'm gonna go have me a snack in the biggity bow. All we got is piggity pee bottles. Oh dang, piggity pee bottles. Remember that tiggity time when we riggity ran out of water? I had to drink chiggity piggity pee bottles and use the piggity pee bottles for ammonia to clean and sanitize, and that's why I was piggity peeing in the corner. I swear, it's not because I was riggedy raised by wolves. It was really only like a weekend or two. I only spent a weekend. It was like one of those college diggity transfer biggity vacation slash diggity transfer credits, and I went over to the wiki wild chicky. Oh my gosh, did you see my new photograph I got out? Holy wowzers, smoldering. I just look so diggity incredibly cool. Wowzers, look at me. Chicky. Wowzers, am I getting younger? Wowzers, I think I'm getting younger. Ladies and boys, and this is how you record with Hypercam 2. I gotta get up my tiggity tutorial, learn how to chicky record with Hypercam 2 because I got the biggity best technology ever. Super diggity duper biggity best. Did I close this on diggity down? Oh, here we are, fliggity flying. So this time's my tiggity time. I get to liggity land the piggity plane. Piggity plane is gonna be a lot easier because I ate all the tiggity Twinkies. They were expired, I swear. I checked the riggedy wrappers. I still got the riggedy wrappers from the last container we tried to piggity pick up. I ate all the Twinkies, so I switched out the riggedy wrappers. And now they're gonna never suspect me because I'll just show them a piggity pile of expired chiggity wrappers. And I said some criminal must have ate all these tiggity Twinkies. It's like this when I got them. Chicky. like this when I got them. What are you doing trying to tell me to deliver a bag of empty Twinkies? That's just ridiculous. A whole container? You think I'd ate a whole container? I'd riggedy roll around this spiggity spacecraft. Whee! Chicken. I mean, I don't have nothing to diggity drink. I have nothing to diggity drink. Nothing to diggity drink. And I can't keep peeing on biggity bottles. I can't keep peeing. So next time we're going to get out of the spacecraft. When's the last diggity time we even got out of the spacecraft? How do you? Do you even piggity pee? Oh, you eject the pee. Oh, well, that's pretty smart.
Unlock a new world of efficiency.
Anyway, you can quit ignoring me too, by the way. It's really getting on my nerves every single time I keep talking, and you just sit there all quiet like. You know, you were talking earlier. I couldn't hear what you were saying because I had my biggity beat headphones on, and I know. See, look, he just ignores me the whole time. Does he really ignore me when he's looking off to the side over there? Does he actually hear me? Does he actually? Or is he just so good at ignoring me every single tickety time I diggity jump up to riggity rap biggity battle because he's like, no way, you gotta quit peeing in the corner. I'm like, riggity rap biggity battle over it. Chicky, I'm gonna riggity rap biggity battle over this. I'm gonna stand my giggly ground. This is for my tiggity town. Or at least the weekend I spent with the wiki wolves. It wasn't even real wolves. There was like wiki wolf piggity pack, the Lego tiggity transformers, chicky wolf piggity pack. They were super cool though. They told me how to biggity brush my coat. I never knew how to biggity brush my coat. So next time I got my jersey starter jacket and I'm biggity brushing my coat, and they're like, "What are you diggity doing?" I'm biggity brushing my coat. What are you doing over there in your super Italian leather super wowzers? Holy cowzers! That guy's got a good jacket. Wowzers. Holy cowzers. You want me to brush your jacket? Chicken, no. Holy cannoli. I think we're almost there. Why is the piggity planet above us? No, that's not how gravity works, Troy. Holy canowzers. Wowzers. You're trying to look cool flying biggity upside diggity down. I'm going to jiggly jump on my piggity parachute now. Get my piggity parachute on because I don't trust you for liggity landing. I know you've never crashed a liggity landing, and every single liggity landing I've ever done was a crashed liggity landing. I don't even know if you want to call it a crash landing. More just a crash. Like, you gotta slow down if you're going for a liggity landing, not speed on up and try to jiggity. Watch me hit this super diggity duper miggity mountain like a jiggity jump. It doesn't work like that. I know that now. It doesn't work like that. I can't go fly up a jiggity miggity mountain and jump it and catch some sick air, bro. I know, I understand that now. I won't crash another one. I mean, I can't even say that quite seriously, but you should seriously, liggity. You piggity promised me. You piggity promised. Actually, I just took your stunned, super diggity duper silence because I just whipped your biggity butt. I'm gonna go pee in the corner now. Chicken. I mean, how do you know it's even me piggity peeing in the corner? It could be you. You could be peeing in the corner. You could be sleepwalking and piggity peeing in the corner. In fact, that's what I'm diggity doing every tiggity time. I don't want to go look for another biggity bottle. I filled up all the biggity bottles, and you're like, this is how you diggity dump the biggity bottle, diggity down the diggity drain here and eject that pee. And I couldn't figure it out because I was riggity raised by wiki wolves, riggity raised. Chicken. What's that now? Can you please tell me an ow? I can't riggity read anything but ow. Is that a biggity bone? Can I smell your biggity butt? Can I howl with the biggity moon? Do you see the moon? If you start howling, I can't help it. I'm gonna howl on too. Mama, riggity. At least I spend the weekend with wolves anyway. But I like to tell everybody I got the wiki wolf accent. Wolfing man. That's what they call me. That's what the wolves call me anyway. Well, they call me Wolf Boy. Not even Wolf Boy. They call me like little diggity donkey biggity boy. Diggity donkey biggity boy. Actually, they just shortened it to ass, but I think they call. I think maybe men really call me wiki wolf boy. That's what they were obviously, indubitably, irrefutably. But now they would most likely call me wiki wolf man. I don't know. I only spent a weekend with them, but I like to tiggity tell everybody they riggity raised me because they taught me how to biggity brush my jersey starter jacket with my super diggity duper comb. Chicky. Wowzers. Okay, finally we've arrived. Anyway, you're gonna have to tiggity do your biggity rap biggity battle. Actually, you already wiki won because actually saying nothing at all actually was way biggity better. You sound way smarter, and actually nothing at all would be way biggity better, ladies and jiggly. Let me fly, let me land. You promised to tie. You're trying to get me distracted with this riggedy rap biggity battle. Don't you know my name's Will Smith, and I wiki got my first rap riggedy Grammy whenever I was riggedy riding into Tickety Town, and the sheriff came over there and he's like, "Wowzer, can I have your autograph?" I was like, "No." Unless it's on this biggity blank check, though, because I give out biggity blank checks with my name autographed on them, because people are asking for them all the tickety time, and I say that's just fine. That's just fine. But then I sign my name wrong. Actually, I sign it as Troy. Anyway, biggity. I got a confession to biggity make. A super diggity duper confession to biggity make. My beard. It's not half shaven anymore, actually. It grew out again. It's just like one side's actually way longer, because halfway through I gave up on it. And then it just grew out and I never went back to finish it. So wowzers, that's why one half of my biggity beard is really long like my biggity brother's, officer, and the other half is a lot shorter, so I can biggity pass myself off as the guy who's liggity landing the piggity plane. I was like, that was me, a liggity landing the piggity plane when all the pretty girls are walking by. I show them the face that looks like Piggity Troy's, and they're like, wowzers, is that the guy who landed the super diggity duper awesome spacecraft? And then when the coppers come on, biggity I was like, oh, no, that was the other guy who crashed that plane. That wasn't me. Take a jump off a mountain? You fly. You don't jump off a mountain. You probably run into the mountain. I don't even remember. I just remember waking up and being my biggity brother liggity laughing and yelling at me because I was tiggity taking a nap when I was flying the super diggity duper piggity plane. I was like, wowzers, holy cowzers, how do you fly this thing? Well, that's all I really remember. Actually, that was my biggity brother, super diggity duper. I switched my face and ding, ding. That's a new me. I'm a piggity pilot. But then when it's time to take responsibility for my actions, I ching. Oh, that's not me. That was Tiggity Troy, the super diggity duper guy. Can't you see he flies it? I don't even know how to fly, and that's the Tiggity Truth, officer. No, that is the Tiggity Truth, officer. No, that is the Tiggity Truth, officer. If you want the Tiggity Truth, officer, I don't even know. There's a lot of guys that look like us. A lot of guys. Well, not like me, actually. I know, officer. I'm the only guy who's got a half-shaved biggity beard. Like, my biggity beard is really liggity long on one side, and the other side's half-shaved. It's kind of obviously, irrefutably, indubitably easy to. Oh, wait, liggity landed. I gotta giggly go. Anyway, I'll call the coppers on myself later, officer. Anyway, there's a crazy guy flying. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm liggity landing this. No, I'm not liggity landing this plane. My brother is. I'm sorry. I was just trying to sound cool. If it was me, I'd be crashing the plane. I mean, I wouldn't even be crashing the plane. I'd try to take that miggity mountain like a jiggity jump. And then I don't remember, actually. That's the only tiggity time I ever tiggity tried, liggity. Actually, I didn't even tiggity try it. I just crashed the plane. Anyway, that's why you should let me tiggity try to land the plane next time, Troy. And that's why I beat you in the riggedy rat battle. So I'm going to pee in the corner.